Hello. I learned a lot this semester. I've learned more about researching, how to inspire people toward change, and how to communicate a message clearly. Researching interesting and controversial topics was something I enjoyed before this class. However, through this class, I learned how to fine-tune my ideas. I started research for my speeches by looking for information on general ideas, then narrowing down my topic to my area of focus, as well as questions I wanted to ask. One challenge I overcame in this area was realizing that I only hold my audience's attention for a few minutes. I can't share everything, so what I choose to speak about needs to carry weight and communicate what I actually wish to speak about. I think that this applies in life as well. Prioritizing and figuring out what to focus on in life is incredibly difficult, but it's also rewarding. Prioritizing means that rather than becoming average at many things, you can become excellent at a few things. Inspiring people to change and grow was also a big learning curve this semester. I realized that it's a lot harder than speakers make it seem in TED Talks. You not only need to show them that there's a great solution and its benefits, but you need to convince them that there's a problem worth changing in the first place. This inspiration then ultimately leads to a concrete solution, which is straightforward enough for them to apply today. I saw this challenge through my persuasive speech, trying to convince people that there truly is a problem worth changing. And lastly, I grew in communicating a clear point. I learned how to outline my points and make sure that everything I chose to include in a speech was building and supporting my central argument. In the future, I'd like to be a therapist. I think that speaking contributes to this goal in a variety of ways. Counseling can be in a one-on-one setting or in a group. But regardless of numbers, you are communicating ideas which support a central idea and working with your client to help them find the areas of their lives which they need to heal in. Not only does a therapist help their client to find these areas where they need to grow, but the two work together to focus on how they can work toward positive change and see growth. This requires inspiration. Inspiration implies clearly defining the areas of growth needed and what the client's goals are. Asking, what do they want? The client must be excited and also willing to change. No true and lasting change will take place if both parties do not desire it. This class was not only educational, but it was also really fun. I enjoyed learning about topics such as the blue zones and longevity, as well as the importance of risk and stress inoculation, and how our lives are like stories. And my roommates learned a great deal as well through being my audience week after week. Thank you to Brielle, Paige, Naye, and all my other roommates who dropped in to listen and support me. I have greatly enjoyed this class and feel that I've gleaned a great deal from it. Thank you so much.